All right, so had a comment where somebody wanted to know how I played that song, Never Going Back Again by Fleetwood Mac. Essentially, it's built on two chords. And it's more the shapes that I like to look at rather than the chords themselves because it can get confusing. So it's capo on the 3rd fret. So everything I say is going to be in relation to that capo position. So it's essentially a D shape here, but barred, right? Barred on the 2nd, middle finger on the B string, 3rd fret, ring finger on D string, 4th fret, and the G string is again barred at the 2nd end. The top one is there too, the E string, but generally don't hit that, and it's finger picked, so the pick goes away. The song starts out with a pull off, so, and then a note, and then another hammer on. So practice that a little bit. And after you hammer on, you bring your pinky down on the 5th fret of the E string. Next chord is a bit of a stretch, it's kind of tough. Ring and little fingers on the 5th fret of the D and B strings respectively, maintaining that bar, and you got to grab that 2nd fret on the high E string. And you're basically descending from the E, B, G, and then the D is the bass. Bass, E, G, D, E, B, D. And then A, just the bar. 2nd, 3rd, and 4th strings are the B, G, and D strings. Hammer on. Hammer on to the 2nd chord position with your ring and pinky fingers, 5th fret on the B and the D strings, and then slide up, back down, and then back to that original D, the high pinky. And also, on that 2nd time, or anytime you want, after doing the pull off and the hammer on, up, grab your pinky and ring on the B and the D, back down to the D. You gotta practice that. From there, you come up to the 10 bar on the GB, and you're grabbing the high E on the 13th fret. The 2nd note, lifting up the pinky and putting down your ring and middle finger on the E and the B, respectively. Again, that descending pattern. D. And you come down, D again. This time, you're doing like an A minor. An A with the 4th and the bass on the A string. I-E. So basically it. Enjoy. Oh, one other thing, heavy delay and just clean, basic clean tone with, yeah, again, that day that you really need. Here I have 15-foot high ceiling, so it accentuates it, but you definitely want some power behind it. Play it with an amplifier, because this chord's tough. You might be lightly hitting that. You want it to be heard. Thanks for listening.